Okay, so a few days ago on my YouTube channel, I have done a video regarding Chrono Odyssey, analyzing what is, in my opinion, most important for developers and publisher of this game to avoid if they want to make Chrono Odyssey successful on the global market. But today I want to analyze replies from community. These are the future players of this game, and you will see from these comments what are the most important concerns nowadays within MMORPG gaming community. So let's analyze and let's talk about this because it's very important that we hear voice of community. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Chrono Odyssey videos in the future. Okay, let's see what are the major concerns nowadays in 2025 from MMORPG players regarding new upcoming MMORPGs, specifically regarding Chrono Odyssey. First comment here is from the student 9557. In my opinion, the biggest issue in MMORPGs is not really the pay to win. In this video, I was mostly talking about pay to win. How is that main concern of the players nowadays in 2025? The biggest issue is the unfair RNG system that benefits always the same people. Performance and fast updates are really important. Like you said, that's essential. And okay, I agree to some point. At least in my opinion, still pay to win is the major issue. It's a major issue and main problem in many new upcoming MMORPGs, so definitely developers of this game, Chrono Studio, and publisher of this game for global version of the game, Kakao Games, they need to take care that this game is without pay to win. That is number one. Regarding everything else, well, there are some other important things. You can see here the student is mentioning unfair RNG system. Absolutely. Here in the West, we don't like that much that unfair or in generally RNG system. You will see there are some other comments also talking about this RNG system under this video. Let's go further. Another question here or comment, let's say, can you play main and side quests in co-op? So I cannot answer to this question. Yes, I have already played the game. I have played a game a lot. However, I cannot comment anything regarding my experience playing the game. I'm under NDA, so I cannot comment on this question. I would add no RNG like in BDO, for example, and constantly aim to have decent class balance. I agree, especially regarding this decent class balance. It's not easy for any MMORPG to have a very good balance between classes. We have seen that in many examples during the last few years, actually within last, let's say, 2 decades, within different MMORPGs. When you have lots of classes, it's not easy to achieve some kind of decent class balance. But if you make some effort, it's possible to some point. Regarding RNG, look at this again. This is interesting. Another person here in the comments, Termesia, mentioning, right, RNG. This is very interesting. Let's go forward with next comment here. This is from Justice of Light. The game shop should only contain skin cosmetics for fair play. I agree. I totally agree, 100%. That sounds great. So in the game shop, there shouldn't be anything pay to win. What you can buy for real money to make some kind of advantage for your character. It should be only cosmetics, basically skins for your character, for weapon, for armor, maybe some kind of mounts and stuff like that, which are nothing pay to win. Absolutely agree on that. Let's check next comment here. Just no pay to win, a ton of PvE, PvP content to tackle with friends, dungeons, raids, and honestly, there should be some type of open world PvP like a spot on you'd farm for rare resources or weapons and armor. So we have here few things named, right? But most importantly, no pay to win also, right? Lots of PvE and PvP content. Absolutely, I agree on that. To tackle with friends, dungeons, raids. Yeah, absolutely, I agree everything with that. Regarding open world PvP, that remains to be seen. We still don't know in Chrono Odyssey what kind of PvP we will have. However, major focus of this game will be PvE. There will be also PvP. Absolutely, there will be PvP in Chrono Odyssey, but we don't know. Will it be open world PvP or some kind of other type of PvP? That remains to be seen. Let's go forward with next comment here. You who have played the game and have been invited to private sessions, yes, I was, address these issues and you have tell them, give them heads up and jot down those concerns. Well, I cannot comment on that, but yes, I did play the game And I think developers have heard my feedback also. Maybe they have also watched this video. Also, ban cheaters. Okay, this is good idea. This is coming from Throne and Liberty, I'm certain. And not only from Throne and Liberty. Currently in Throne and Liberty, if you're following my YouTube channel, cheaters are a big problem in the game regarding that game. However, not only in Throne and Liberty recently, we have seen that on example of many other games in the past. Cheaters are the problem. So regarding cheaters and cheating, they need to be careful regarding that. Absolutely, publisher and developers of this game, they need to prevent and punish if somebody is doing that, right? So absolutely yes. Next comment. Have they mentioned anything about dedicated servers for specific regions? Australian server would be nice, like Dune Awakening. There is no any kind of information like I have right here. There is no any kind of official information regarding servers infrastructure for release of the game. We need to wait for this. I don't know, really, right? Especially here regarding Australian servers, I don't know. We need to wait for some new information from developers and publisher of this game. For now, there is no information regarding location of the servers or servers infrastructure, what will be up for release of the game. Okay, let's check. Next comment here from Wikan. Major patches every 3 months, expansion every 6 months. That sounds good. Okay. That sounds good regarding patches. Then game can survive easy. Also avoid, as you said, pay to win. Need good optimization. Bugs and cheaters also need to be avoided. And the final point and most important part of every MMORPG, combat system. Mechanics are main priority. If you don't have that, game will be dead like Throne and Liberty. I agree. I agree with Wikan, absolutely. Major patches, I already mentioned in this video. Big expansions, it doesn't need to be like lots of times, right? Obviously, big expansions are big expansions. You can see here, he can write expansion every 6 months. Okay, pretty decent. Major patches every 3 months. And small updates. New dungeons, new classes, new weapons, new content for players to play. That is important. Regarding combat system, absolutely yes. It needs to be good. What we have seen so far publicly from developers of the game, what we have seen so far regarding action combat of this game, it's looking very, very good. We need to still get some official gameplay footage, real gameplay footage that you can actually see how it's looking combat. But yes, absolutely, I don't think that will be issue regarding this game. Also, avoid pay to win. Absolutely, yes. Avoid the bugs and cheaters. And game needs a good optimization. So yes, everything of this here, right, mix of things absolutely needs to be there to make games successful for the global market. Let's check next comment here. Optimization is definitely important because of so many bad decisions by AGS. I quit Throne and Liberty a month ago. Server sieges were fine, but when they crammed the remaining population into what seems 4 servers, my 9000X3D, 32 gigabytes of DDR, I guess 5 memory of RAM, and 9070 XT undervolted for more performance, was choppy as hell, but was perfect on lower previous populated server, which shows that their servers were not meant for that number of people. Consoles had it much worse, and if Chrono does really release this year, so many people will jump ship from Throne and Liberty to this one. For me, I'm waiting for Chrono and Ion 2. I agree absolutely on this comment. We are waiting for Chrono Odyssey and Ion 2. Chrono Odyssey will be released globally during Q4 of 2025. However, Ion 2 will be released in Korea in Q4 of 2025, but then later, shortly later, NCSoft said globally. I am following and I will play all of these games. I mean, both of these games, Chrono Odyssey and Ion 2. This will be main focus of my YouTube channel for a longer time. So I agree on this comment. Regarding this underperformance of the game, yeah, after new update Talandre in Throne and Liberty, even on good PC, you could have issues playing the game. It's a server issue and optimization is definitely important. Let's go further. This game is sounding better and better. I'm really looking forward to it. I agree. With every day, it sounds even better and better. It looks better and better. Let's check next comment here. You can never keep up with the PvE, so you have to have fun, meaningful, small-scale PvP to fill the time between large updates. This is interesting. This is interesting comment here from West Coast Land Pirate. I agree to some point, actually. I agree, because it's not only about PvP or PvE. You need to have both. You need to have both in the game that players can choose whatever they want to play. It doesn't matter what they want, more PvP or PvE, or maybe both. So yeah, I agree absolutely to some point. If you go fashion souls, like you will make money market wise. Also, do not limit amount of dungeons you can play in a day. This is interesting. I agree. There shouldn't be a limit on amount of dungeons you can play in a day. Absolutely. You will kill a game. Please do not put too much different currencies in the game. I like this also. Simplicity, guys, simplicity is important. If you have too much currencies in the game, it's getting too complex. That's not good. People don't like that complexity. There should be few currencies, obviously, but not too much. People don't mind a small amount, but with every item part or item, no. They should create armor or weapon, looks, fashion, glamour awards, inactivity reward for dungeons, etc. So also very interesting comment, and yeah, I agree. Absolutely. There shouldn't be a limit regarding dungeons, and regarding currencies, I agree 100%. Pay to win will piss off 99% of the player base and make the rich 1% happy. That is true. Is it profitable? Yes. However, MMORPGs show that non-pay to win makes profit just as much. RuneScape, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV just make a good game. That is true. Don't sell power, keep updates flowing, and it will be popular and played by a lot of people. Success follows. This is a good recipe for success. Absolutely. Pay to win. Most of the people will not like pay to win. Maybe 1%, yeah, they don't care. They will use this pay to win to become more powerful in the game. Regarding everything else, absolutely true. Just make a good game. And I think we have a good product in front of us. Regarding Chrono Odyssey, you don't need to worry. It's a good product. It's a good game. So I don't think this will be an issue, right? So let's check. I agree with you. And thanks a lot to them. Know what they really want in video game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Patricia. Yeah, what to say, right? You'll see. We need to be optimistic regarding future of the game. But so far, everything is looking really good. Thank you for comment. And skill-based combat, not just gear-based. This is also very important. Skill-based combat, not gear-based. That is important, absolutely. One of the crucial things, this is very good also a comment on this video. For me, the most hated thing in MMORPGs is pay to win. You have to make sure that things players can buy to get stronger faster are still available in the game for free-to-play players too. Maybe it takes them more time, but it should be still be possible. Don't make anything exclusive only for people who pay. So again, right, basically, yeah, regarding pay to win comment, there shouldn't be any pay to win in the game. Absolutely agree on that. For me, at least, right, in this video, which I have done, like I said a few days ago, I was also talking a lot about pay to win and that kind of issue in the game. Let's check what we have next. And don't let those exploiters, cheaters, scripters, and botters ruin the game, please. This is again coming from experience in Throne and Liberty. On my YouTube channel, I have played recently a lot within last year, Throne and Liberty. Currently in the game in Throne and Liberty, big problem are exploiters, cheaters, scripters, and botters. Absolutely right. So beside pay to win, which developers and publishers of this game need to avoid absolutely in Chrono Odyssey, they need to put good optimization in the game for better performance on PC, and also they need to give us regular updates, dynamic of the updates. Yeah, absolutely agree 100% regarding cheaters, bots, exploiters. They are ruining the game. Scripters, that they need to prevent or ban those players, punish them immediately when they see anything like that happening, right? So I agree. That's why we can see here many comments here regarding cheaters and scripters, because these players are coming mostly now from Throne and Liberty, same as me, and I can see those issues a lot in the game. But I agree. Regarding Chrono Odyssey, they need to prevent that developers and publisher for this new upcoming game that also can ruin the game, like what is happening now in Throne and Liberty. Let's see a next comment here. What I want is no pay to win, or as low as possible and stay low, and no forced PvP. I like this. No forced PvP. If you want to participate in PvP, fine. That is totally fine. You need to have option in the game. PvP-wise, PvE-wise, whatever you want to play. If you want to play PvP, great. There should be option for you to play PvP. However, not forced PvP. Not forced, no. If you want, that's it. No open world PvP. This is interesting. Many players actually want open world PvP. You can see here Dracul say no open world PvP. No new PvP PvE map because there will be some new items or gear or something else what force you to go to this PvP PvE map. So this is interesting perspective from Dracul. So no forced PvP, and what to say, I doubt they'll put any kind of forced PvP in the game. I doubt. I don't know, really I don't know, but I don't think it will be anything forced PvP in this game. Next comment here. No pay to win and skill based to make money. Skins, a lot of different skins would make ton of money, a lot of story and PvP. Absolutely agree. This is a good way how to earn money without pay to win. Put lots of skins in the game and it will be fine. Let's check next comment here. Well, they must avoid not to do a freaking brilliance of the game. Okay, Barkley. I mean, game is brilliant. So no worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's check next comment here. Will not happen. Kakao Games are greedy. They will milk as much money from players and shut down the game. This is very doom and gloom perspective. Let's worry about that later. Don't worry about that. This is doom and gloom perspective, right? Regarding Kakao Games, publisher of this game. So let's see what will happen after release of the game. For now, everything is looking very good regarding everything. So let's not be pessimistic. Let's be optimistic. Let's see what will happen in the future. Do not do pay to win. Please don't. How many games examples do we have that it does not work? Absolutely agree on this comment. Pay to win does not work. Absolutely, it's not working on any way. Next comment here. Pay to win it will be. It is Kakao Games, and within the next 2 years, they will shut down the game like they shut down Arcade and Terra Online. What do you mean Terra Online? I think Kakao Games didn't publish. Did Kakao Games also publish Terra Online? I don't think so. But anyway, probably same fate is waiting for Arcade 2, which is going to fail too because they move away its unique open world PvP and PvE gameplay we had enjoyed the most. Again, this is very pessimistic attitude regarding publisher of the game, Kakao Games. Like I said, for now, what I have seen, it's not looking bad, and we should be optimistic. I don't think that we should go into this pessimism, but I do respect any comment, right? And what say, we can only hope for the best. And regarding Terra Online, I need to check. I think I already forget. Terra Online did shut down, but I don't think the Kakao Games did publish it. I need to check. Maybe it did. I don't think, right? Alien and Arcade were published by Kakao Games. I did play Arcade, I did play Alien, and yeah, but like I said, we need to be optimistic, guys. We need to be optimistic. World PvP, small, mid, and large scale PvP at launch, getting tiers of waiting for good PvP and leaving the game before it gets added. Okay, this is an interesting idea. World PvP. So you see, some people want that world, open world PvP, some not. Mid and range, large scale PvP. Some people are more into PvP, some more into PvE. I think that both of the things should be in the game. PvP and PvE. And then you can pick. But it needs to be your choice, not forced. You need to choose. You can decide what you want to play. People think a game can exist for free. You know, there will be always something better for pay-to-win players because game lives from money, not from what free-to-play people think. I know a lot of friends who have spent a single cent on games but still complaining about pay-to-win mechanics, who's supposed to pay for the game. Without money, no MMO would ever exist anymore, unfortunately. Well, look, gaming is hobby for us. We do understand that. And for gaming companies, it's a business. Game must earn money. However, that earning of money can be done on non-pay-to-win way. We have seen that on many examples of successful games. They earn money without pay-to-win. It can be done, definitely. So no problem regarding that. Free came out already joke. Yeah, okay. Please make the game a subscription-based game. I don't want to play a game that's one-time purchase. It will be New World 2. Regarding business model of the game, there is no information for now. There is no official information for now. My guess, either free to play, either buy to play. I doubt the game will be subscription based. I simply doubt. But who knows? Then again, It's possible. You never know. But I doubt it will be subscription-based game. I doubt it will be either free to play, either buy to play. There is no official information for now. We need to wait a little bit. Will it be New World 2? No, it will not be New World 2. No, New World had a really bad start, not only because of business model. Business model of New World was buy to play. There is nothing wrong with buy to play business model. Problem of New World, there are a few other problems for New World back then. Game from Amazon Games. Mostly bugs. Game was not properly finished. They have released the game too early. That was the main issue of New World. Currently, New World, I did play it recently, actually feels really good. I have played recently New World, it's really good. But like I said, New World had other issues. It was not the problem business model. It was not the problem, it was buy-to-play game. That was not the problem. And what we have here, a world PvP, small, mid, and large-scale PvP at launch, getting tiers or waiting for good PvP and leaving the game before it gets... Wait, did I already read this comment? I did. It's double. Anyway, okay. They already said it's a PvE focused with some PvP. Yes, all that is not the game going to be there. And that's it. So these were all the comments under that video, right, which I have made a few days ago. So this is a voice of community. This is voice of MMORPG players, future players of Chrono Odyssey. You can see here lots of comments, and most concerns are regarding pay to win. Most of the concerns are regarding pay to win. Some of the concerns very often here are regarding cheaters, exploits, regarding bots. That is coming from Throne and Liberty, currently state of the game. Probably you know that if you're following my YouTube channel. I have played a lot within last year or something, Throne and Liberty. Really beautiful MMORPG, but that MMORPG went into wrong direction and it's currently in very bad state because of exploits, because of bots, because of cheaters. It's in very bad state. That is another thing. Also, few people can mention here RNG problem. And yeah, people are talking a lot regarding PvP features, PvE features. But main concern absolutely still remains pay to win. So no pay to win. And basically with good optimization and good performance of the game, with dynamic and active developers and publisher giving us all the time new updates, Chrono Odyssey will be fine. So we can be optimistic. And like I said, this was a voice of future players of this game. These people here in the comments, right, under this video, they are expressing their concerns. And basically, this was voice of MMORPG community. If you are interested into Chrono Odyssey, check my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to new upcoming MMORPGs. In the future, I'll play also a lot Ion 2, Dune Awakening MMO. Dune Awakening is not MMORPG, but I will still play it. And when I see any kind of news, not only regarding Chrono Odyssey Ion 2, but also regarding Arcade Chronicles, Bellatorres, and many other new upcoming MMORPGs, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. Also, we need to check, you can see here Odin Valhalla Rising. Game is coming, free-to-play release on April 29. That is actually very soon, in just few days. I'll check that game also. So if you are interested into new upcoming MMORPGs, and specifically Chrono Odyssey, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory about 6 p.m. Central European Time. Visit me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding these new upcoming MMORPGs. If it's not covered by NDA, I'll try to answer to your question, and of course to be updated regarding everything what is happening in world of Chrono Odyssey. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Chrono Odyssey video.